Thanks for joining me in today's edition of the Press Review from Yaoundé, political capital of the Republic of Cameroon. In this edition of the program, we'll be looking at Cameroon Tribune and Start newspaper. Let's start with the bilingual daily state-run newspaper Cameroon Tribune, and the main headline on the front page of today's issue of Cameroon Tribune is about national security with the police, which now has a new face, so to speak. And the paper notably indicates or talks about the new status of police officers in the Republic of Cameroon, among other changes following a series of presidential decrees signed last Monday by the President of the Republic, Paul Biya. And the paper also talks about the reorganization of the General Secretariat for National Security. And the paper also indicates that the police corps now has a code of deontology to check ethics, according to Cameroon Tribune. That is, the paper also talks indicates that a police hospital has been created here in the nation's capital city, Yaoundé, and you have details on all that on page 5 of today's issue of the bilingual state-run newspaper. Economic zones creation discussed at Star Building. That is talking about economic zones and discussions by stakeholders at the Star Building. That is at the Prime Ministry of the Republic of Cameroon. Cameroon Tribune notably reports that Prime Minister Philemon Yang yesterday chaired the Regulation and Competitiveness Board meeting, during which the draft bill governing the creation of economic zones in Cameroon was enriched and endorsed. That is during the discussions at the Star Building recently, and you have, that was of course yesterday. You have details on that on page 3 of today's issue of the Cameroon Tribune newspaper, which also carries a story on the celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Peace Corps in the Republic of Cameroon, starting today at the Yaoundé Conference Center. Cameroon Tribune tells us that the First Lady of the Republic of Cameroon, Mrs. Chantal Biya, will be presiding at the opening ceremony of celebrations marking the 50th anniversary of the Peace Corps in the Republic of Cameroon. Notably, she will be presiding at the opening of an exposition trade fair at the Yaoundé Conference Center this morning. That is within the framework of celebrations marking the 50th anniversary of the Peace Corps in the Republic of Cameroon. Industrialization and National Master Plan under review is another